more. It's time for the most extreme television show in all the galaxy, Fuzion Frenzy!
The original Fuzion Frenzy was one of the better games to launch with the original Xbox. It was a good showing of what the system was capable of, while also giving a nice family-friendly title to consumers who may have been under the impression that the Halo-toting Xbox was not for kids. The game wasn't fantastic, but it definitely accomplished what it set out to do. Now, a sequel was developed quite a while later by the developers known for some good party games. Actually, they're known for the party game, Mario Party. Could they inject some of their magic into Fuzion Frenzy as well? Well, that depends on how much you like luck. This is Fuzion Frenzy 2 for the Xbox 360.
This game is mine.
Fuzion Frenzy 2 plays out in a game show style format with an announcer DJ narrating the action, as well as explaining how the game is set up. Each player must capture a certain number of planets by completing mini-games to win, and this number is set in advance. At the end of each round, a battle takes place where every player fights to be the last one standing. The format actually works pretty well, although with mini-games like this, I think the style used in Viva Pinata Party Animals was a little bit better. The mini-games themselves, though, in Fuzion Frenzy 2 are a bit of a mixed bag. The coin-collecting ones, for the most part, rely on skill and reaction time more than anything else, and these ones are a lot of fun. Putting out flaming rocks and cracking open big icicles is awesome. However, there are others that are based almost entirely on luck. Being in the right place at the right time is the reason for winning one of these far too often. That being said, the controls are excellent, and I had no problem with any of the gameplay mechanics. Luck is always an element in party games like this, but in a game like Mario Party, the luck comes from what roll you get on the board. In this, it happens during the actual mini-games, and it just doesn't work as well. Fuzion Frenzy 2 also uses a card system to add another element of luck to each game. If you know that you are really good at a particular minigame, you can use one of your cards to gain a multiplier or another ability. These cards are given away pretty randomly, and sometimes can be the reason for a player capturing a planet. Again, a little element of luck in a game like this can be nice, but it's just annoying when it feels like one of the biggest aspects of the game. Fuzion Frenzy 2 does have a pretty large collection of minigames though, some of which can't be unlocked till later. They're all grouped together by the theme of the planet they're played on, which is a nice touch. Fuzion Frenzy 2 is a fairly early 360 title, so it isn't all that sharp looking. It actually doesn't look bad, as the cartoony style helps to mask it, but some elements, such as the announcer's mouth not matching his words, really do take you out of the experience. His chatter can also get a little bit annoying, although it isn't so bad as to make you want to stop playing.
Players, rest up until we get to the next area.
Party games are best played with friends. That's why they're called party games, and Fuzion Frenzy 2 will definitely give you some fun in a group. However, there are better options available, so save this for after you've played some better ones.
Player 2, you put on a magnificent show out there. Thanks to all your brave efforts this time, we were able to put together an awesome show.